All right, so this one here is our winter banger. And you might first of all be wondering like why we have a winter beer coming to you when we're just talking about how nice it is over here. Well, to be perfectly honest, one, dark beers are like our absolute favorite styles of beers. Nice.
Is that normal?
Yeah. That's desired even. We couldn't not send something. And this is one that we kind of really loved over the winter. But also, you never know how these British and Estonian summers are going to be like. Maybe the weather is not so good. And this is a more appropriate beer for the outside. We never know. We got you covered though, so no worries. The Banger series, this winter banger is just one part of the series that we do. And they're these big 12.5 ABV Imperial Stouts. We use an insane amount of malt, the most that our mash tun can hold basically whenever we brew them, and they're kind of these thick, chewy, massive, gigantic imperial beers brewed with so many different types of malts that, to be honest, they're almost annoying to make, but we love them so much we can't stop. And they always use specialty ingredients. So this one here, this was kind of inspired by my, like many of you probably, then your parents that are always making these Christmas cakes around about the winter season. So this is inspired by my mum's Christmas cake, and if she's watching, then I really hope that we did it justice here. But over here we're using like Ceylon cinnamon, we freshly toasted, we soaked a whole bunch of raisins in brandy, and then just aged the beer on them for months, and then a load of nutmeg as well, like all of our sort of favorite flavors for that. And on top of all of this, you've got these huge, like rich toffee malt characteristics in there. It's definitely a fairly got a fair amount of sweetness in it, but I mean, when you're talking Christmas cakes and imperial stouts, it would be kind of criminal not to have that. So this is one of our favorite beers that we did over the last year, and I really hope that you guys are digging it as well. So, cheers guys, cheers to you all. And whatever's going to happen, then I really hope to see some of you at some festivals in the future, near future, ideally. And until then, just be the best version of yourselves. Enjoy all these beers, enjoy the rest of Cyberfest, and catch you around.